man, I am like late on recording and it's already like busy on the inside for the Dayton Ball. But good morning, everybody. Week off. I had to post up the recording for the LC3 show. That was like 2 weeks ago when I had like recorded all that footage. The show was like a blast that entire time, and I'm doing a lot better. Toothache and all I feel like is gone for now, so that it's definitely good news. I don't know what to say. I'm still kind of out of it right now. Sold off a few notable things. You pretty much already saw the footage, or not already. You'll see the footage when I post it up here in a bit. But before that, I had sold off all of the Final Fantasy like play boosters that were in the corner. Those were already gone, and there was like a couple other things, like a booster bundle. That was the other thing. You'll see that footage also. But for now, we are just trying to gather up some money to be able to pay off Seth, who is back that way, the same person that we got our first Collecticon Cleveland booth. So we're still going to be able to secure one more table for that, and we already got confirmed that we will be able to, so I just got to pay him. And then, of course, my buddy Caleb, who's in Texas, Cyber9A610, has a lot of Pokemon stuff that we're going to be able to secure off, so I am trying to secure enough money for that, so we will be doing that today and hopefully a little bit tomorrow. But right now, nothing else has really happened in the first hour, but it's been pretty busy so far. So as usual, I will document it, but I will get to the first transaction after these few clips, so you'll see some of the stuff that I ended up selling off. But yep, I'll see you guys back here. Alright, it's finally gone, the last of the Pokemon Center stamp points. I still got a few of the T-Tars left over, but we dropped it down to 70 for the customer, and it's very surprising how much these are going up for. Selling off the last of the White Flare booster bundles and going away for 62. Selling off a variety of promos. Somebody was asking about that one, but it was the Pokemon Center one, so we are just selling these all together for 20. Okay, so I haven't been selling a lot of video game stuff aside from the Twilight Princess I've got there earlier. So altogether,
you just got that?
Yes, I just now got that recently. So
Really?
They are picking up one sleep pack of the Destined Rivals and then Pokemon Sapphire, and altogether going away for 90 altogether, sorry. Selling off the Volcanion from Steam Siege. This has always been one of my favorite underrated arts for the set, and is going away to a buddy of mine for 32. So biggest sale of the day, and it is going to this man. You pretty much have seen him a few times. What do I usually call you? Like sometimes.
I don't know. My goat?
My goat? Well, yeah, it's definitely my goat for like the deal he's going with. So he's picking both of these up. We went back and forth. I told him it's extra 10 for like the value meal over at Chick-fil-A or something later.
$10 is something nowadays. You know, gas is expensive.
Yeah, because it's like pretty much like a half a mortgage payment just to like go and like survive nowadays. But we agreed on $4.10 for the deal.
Yes, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Appreciate you, Kevin.
Yep. There's the handshake again. Forgot to hit record on this transaction. I think the guy name was Corey or Carl. I'm sorry if I forget the name of who it was that brought this over, but 155, a couple of like promos, few sealed ones, the box toppers for Mega Evolutions and Journey Together. It's like really nice Gyarados that's from Breakpoint, I believe. Surfer from Ascended, and then a couple of Pikachus. And then the most expensive ones out of the bunch, aside from the box toppers, were the Simplified Chinese, especially the Spriggy, which I just dropped on the floor, but anyways, it was a 155 for all. So let's try to run this back. I tried to do the recording before, but some things just happened for trade. They had these two in there. Originally, the Stained Glass Birds promo that I had sealed over there, that is now gone. They owed 5 on top, but they got the Mega Gengar EX, the full art, or action art? Well, I'm trying to remember what they specifically called it. The promo from the UPC, Ends Reshiram, these are always good fillers. Same thing with Articuno from Journey Together, because these have still been going up in price. But yeah, they pretty much just owed 5 on top, and happy to see them get that out of the way. It is basically pack-up time. It is like very dead quiet at the moment. This is going to be like the last recording for the day, so far, like, Saturday was pretty busy. Like, it died down at the moment, as you can, like, see. There's, like, Pokemon still playing in the background. They've been doing that, especially for up here. I've been watching it off and on. The stained glass birds, that sold. That was, like, the biggest thing of the day. Aside from, like, the Pokemon Sapphire, that was, like, a quick sell early on in the day, too. But overall, I would say Saturday was good. We're trying to get more money to Caleb so we can get his binder bought off. So that way we can get stuff ready, hopefully before Collecticon. I'm not going to have it ready by Pokepalooza or Collectorpalooza, whatever they change the name to. But that's it for Saturday. I will see you guys bright and early for tomorrow, the next clip over for Sunday. But yeah, I'll see you guys back then very early. This is day 2, Sunday, and I just got done setting up for the booth, just having coffee, did a quick lap around. Yeah, we ended up doing a little bit of reorganizing for the booth. I had like some sealed promo stuff that I had to put out, and yeah, the booth looks a little bit more organized. I forgot I had like lost one slab out of the booth, and it was like I don't know, it was like Top Shelf Grading Company. I've never heard of the name before, but it was a Kamiya art for Sabuto. The art looks really good on it. But other than that, I haven't really been picking up anything just yet. We're going to wait until it does open up officially, which is about around 25-ish minutes, 24. I've mistracked of like the time. So the other thing that I'm going to try to see about getting before leaving, there is a Misty's Favor in a CGC 10. They have it priced under the value what it goes for nowadays. They have it like at $215, and I've seen it go for like almost like $250 to $255. But right now we're just mostly waiting on more people to come in for the show and try to see if we can get some good stuff before next weekend. So with that being said, I'll see you guys back pretty much in a few seconds. First official trade of the day. Honestly the biggest amount of trades on V-Card packs in a while, and that kind of wiped out a good chunk. So Divine Chaos was the new set, all first eds, and they were trading us a really good variety of illustrations, and probably the most expensive was the you can read the name there, the Zadeki illustration. So it was an even trade out for $120 for everything. So thanks for the deal. A quick sale for the Zacian EX from Journey Together, and it's going away to a customer who's trying to complete their set for $40. So I collect V-Card. He's picking up some of that there, and I have never seen this in person, especially in a 10. So you said you pulled this out of a pack.
Yes.
So it was like one random pack you bought, or was it a booster? Pack. So was it technically like a God pack when you like pulled that out? Okay.
Yes. It had all the hollows and everything, and this was the last card in it.
It's insane. I have never been able to like pull any of these, and I've opened like maybe 26 booster boxes, so it's incredible to see somebody with that much luck, man. And how much do you think that goes for now?
Shoot, man. Honestly, I don't know. Probably over $2,000, I'd say. Especially graded. Maybe raw a little bit less, probably.
Well, congratulations, man, and thank you for bringing that in. And he
Sorry
pretty
for
much.
my shaky hands.
Oh, that's okay. It's like I don't ever see that around very often. But thanks for bringing it out, man.
Yeah, of course.
And I forgot to record about it, but the reason why I had recorded about that card, they released basically God packs of them, and the signatures, they're one-ofs. Like, there is no like doubles of them. So the fact that he was able to pull that in his first booster box is like 1 in 10,000 or something. Like, it's like a very high number. I forget the exact account of it, but I've never seen one of those out in the wild. So especially since it's Camila, that is that's an incredible pull. All right, I have not been able to record a whole lot. It's been extremely slow with not hardly many people in, so I just have not really had as much trades. But kind of separating it off, this was a part of a deal. These were like a part of it, and They were like all brand new. Even the 25th anniversary coin was added to the bunch. So what we ended up doing was around 70 in trade. They had sealed stuff for like Phantasmal Flame and a lot of Perfect Order, but unfortunately I just can't really offer a whole lot because I'm trying to buy a huge lot, which I will cover that in a future video. So this was 70. They picked up like a few things from, I believe it was that binder, so these are going to mostly be filled back in for that. And then this was a complete separate deal from one family I'm trying to remember, but I can't off the top of my head. So there was, oh wait, never mind. This was from like one other different gentleman. I made like a mistake on that. So they picked a few of these out and they picked some stuff in that binder. I think it was around 43 in trade. So they picked like a few like lower end stuff, so not really much there. Somebody traded us or sold us a Lacey illustration. Stellar Crown stuff has been like going up lately, and I think that these have been almost getting upwards of like 25 bucks now. Like somebody can correct me on that. But the only other thing that I ended up picking up, there's like not really much here, just like a few stuff from like Ascended Heroes, and then of course the Lucario, somebody will probably want that. And then these still do well, like the sealed promo that we had, that one sold earlier, so yeah, kind of like some unique stuff, and of course picking up Psyducks, because Psyduck is very popular.
Oh, can't win them all, I guess. It was a lot slower today, but I mean, that's to be expected for Sundays. Usually not as busy on compared to like Saturday as a whole. But it was still a good show. Still did enough trades to be able to recoup and kind of refill, and also to be able to give money for a buddy of mine who I am buying a huge lot of cards. It's gonna be quite the package that I hope to be able to put out around basically Collecticon. We're gonna hope. I've still got a lot of stuff I've got to like purchase, but it's gonna be quite a haul if we are able to get it in on time. But that's it from Dayton. Dayton always delivers, always a fun show, and honestly, I'm excited for next weekend because it's the first Collector Palooza. They had to rebrand because of a cease and desist from Pokemon, so it's gonna be a fun weekend. Well, love you guys very, very much. Thank you for watching, and to all the new subs, always appreciated, especially the person that dropped by with that PSA 10 Camila gold signature and all. Never have seen that before, but that was still really cool. But thank you guys for watching. Love ya. Have a good one. And as always, you know how we end these videos. Stay strong, stay positive, and most importantly, love you all. Have a good one.